Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a bit of a different video. This is also a tag, but I'm not going to talk about books today, but my favorite booktubers. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. So first off, I want to thank Lauren from Paperback Empire. She mentioned me in her video and I was really happy about that because my channel is like so super small. So it's just always nice when people think of me and I'm very happy about that. And I would highly recommend her channel if you like especially sci-fi books, because she reads much more sci-fi than I do. She also reads a lot of other things. So I really enjoy her videos, and especially her TBR videos, because she always pulls these little stars that have books on them and then reads those books, and I think that's very honorable. Like, as a mood reader, I could never, but I really enjoy watching those videos. So all the channels I will mention now will be linked down below, so you can go and check them out if you haven't already. And yeah, let's just get into the questions. The first question is the first booktuber I subscribed to, and I think, I'm not quite sure anymore because it has been many years, but I think it was Little Book Owl, and I still love her to this day. I love her, watching her videos so much. And yeah, she doesn't do a lot of videos anymore, unfortunately, but whenever she puts something out, I immediately like click on it and I'm super happy. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Little Book Owl. And then the next question is, who was the most recent booktuber you subscribed to? And again, I'm not quite sure because I don't usually add a lot of channels to my list because I'm already subscribed to way too many. But I think it was the channel by Hannah Holohan, and I hope I said that correctly. But yeah, this is also a very fun channel, especially if you enjoy people who read a lot, because I could never read so many books, but Hannah is really out there reading a ton of books every month, and I really enjoy her wrap-ups because they're usually done by genre. And what I also really like is that she rereads books, and I always need a reminder to reread books, so I really like that channel a lot. Question number 3, name 3 booktubers you love or want to give a shout out to. And that was difficult to narrow down, but I'm actually quite happy with my choice. Now, these are booktubers where I really engage in the content a lot, so I would say that yeah, there's even more than just watching these people. The first one is Jolene Reads. She is from the Netherlands, I believe, and I found her channel like a couple of months ago during the pandemic. She reads almost only fantasy, which I really enjoy because I love fantasy, but I get distracted a lot, and then I realize that I don't actually read as much fantasy as I want to, so it's always good to have that reminder to read more fantasy. And why I love Jolene's channel so much, and I think it's Jolene actually now that I'm talking about it again. I don't know why I always do this, but what I love about it is the Discord channel, because there's so many very kind people on it, and that's the Discord channel that I go to like pretty much every day to just see what's happening there, and we have some great discussions over there. So yeah, that's something I like basically on top of Jolene's channel. And then the next one is Riley Marie. She's definitely a contender for the first booktubers I subscribed to. I absolutely love her channel, and I have for so many years now. But she recently put out a Patreon as well, which I like, and I immediately signed up for it. And there's also a Patreon Discord and stuff like that. I'm not that active there because I have the feeling that most people that are on there read more romance books, and I'm not a romance reader. But yeah, it's still fun, and whenever there is a discussion, I still feel like I learn things, and sometimes, you know, it's fun to have this like little glimpse into a genre that you don't read that often. So I really enjoy that. And then the last channel would be Perpetual Pages, and with that channel I have also subscribed to the Patreon, and that's just a channel I really like supporting. And yeah, I think that when I want to watch videos with like the best analyses of books, like it's not only a review, but you know, the themes are explored so well and so eloquently, that's the channel I go to. Because yeah, I could never be so eloquent when talking about a book. So yeah, those are the three channels that came to my mind. Next we have the question, if you could meet one booktuber right now, who would that be? And this is a bit of a weird question because it is, you know, I don't know, I just feel weird with this question. But there is one person where there is actually a possibility that we may meet one day, because she now lives very close to where I live, so we'll see about that. But the channel is called The Fairy Wilds, and yeah, I have been watching Vanessa for like a very, very long time as well. And as I said, we now live quite close actually, so maybe we will meet in the future, but I don't know. Next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber who is not a booktuber? And at first I was like, oh, this is gonna be so hard. I don't know who to say, but then it like hit me. And that's Lil Simsy. I watch all of her videos. I love her so much. Like, Sims content is my second favorite kind of content to watch. I think I mainly watch Sims content and book content on YouTube, and then I watch some of the American daily shows or like late night shows, but that's basically all I watch. So yeah, Lil Simsy, definitely my favorite. I think if I could only watch one channel for the rest of my life, it would be Lil Simsy. It would not be a booktube channel. So that says a lot. And then the last question is the one that will take up a little bit of time because I don't want to rattle down a list now, but it says to tag or mention 14 booktubers that you like. So I'm not gonna officially tag people because I feel like that's too much pressure. But I'm just gonna mention actually 15 channels that I really enjoy, and I will not go into great detail, but I just want to say like a sentence for each channel. So the first one, these are in alphabetical order, I think, if I didn't do any mistakes. The first one is A Book Circus, which is also a channel I've recently or more recently subscribed to, and I really enjoy the videos. It's mainly fantasy books as well. Then we have Annie's Book Nook, again, a channel that I've been following since the pandemic. I really enjoy it. Annie is one of the co-hosts of a translated fiction kind of book club, but I haven't really participated. I've only read one book of the book club, but still a great source to go to for translated fiction. But Annie reads really widely, so sci-fi, fantasy a little bit, and then also maybe some horror thriller-y books for like spooky season. So yeah, really enjoy that channel. Then we have Basically Bookish Reads, which for me, I always feel like that channel should be even bigger than it is. I don't know why, but like I love this channel so much. Again, it's a fantasy channel, but yeah, just amazing content right now. Not so many new videos, unfortunately, but that hopefully changes again soon. Then we have Bemused a Bookworm, which honestly is my inspiration because she actually managed to go to a 0 TBR, and I think that is like the craziest thing ever. I would love to do that. I've been working on that for years and I'm not moving at all. Like I always have about 50 unread books, but I would like to have it at like 10 or maybe even 5. That would be so great. So this channel, pure inspiration and also lots of fantasy content, so I really love that. Then we have Books by Lanes. I don't know if I said that correctly. This is a German booktuber, but her books are in English. And again, just someone with such eloquence where I really go for the like exploration of themes of books more than just reviews of how enjoyable they were. And yeah, this is one of those channels where I always feel like I learn a lot, and especially since I don't really read German books, it's always nice to have a little bit of an insight on what's going on there. Same with the next channel, Karos Bücher. This is a German booktuber, and we're actually from like the same region of Germany, which is kind of fun. But she started out doing English videos, but now she's doing German videos. I don't know if that will ever change again, but yeah, so for the English speakers here, it's probably not so great, but still I really enjoy watching her videos. Then we have Chasing Pages, again a channel where there's not so many new videos, but whenever there is one I'm immediately clicking on it. I just really enjoy the videos on that channel. It's also mostly fantasy, I would say, but yeah, this is more a vibe channel for me than a content channel. I just really enjoy how like calm and cozy the videos usually are. Then we have another channel that I subscribed to very recently, that's Christina Campbell Books, and this is a channel that I found very interesting because she predominantly does book reviews, and that's very rare. A lot of people do like more like recommendation videos or reading vlogs or like, you know, these videos where we talk about multiple books, but Christina does a lot of individual reviews of books, and also very interesting books. Like most of it seems to be more like historical fiction, literary fiction, that kind of thing, but sometimes there is a sci-fi or something like that thrown in there, so quite a good selection, and it's just interesting to see the individual reviews. Then one of my absolute favorite channels, but again unfortunately one where we don't have too many new videos, but that is Lala Loves Lit. Absolutely love that channel. I think it is so fun, and it's just one of those where when I see a new video I immediately click on it because I know I'm gonna have a good time. So yeah, I hope we will get more videos soon. Let's see. Then we have Life Worth Reading, which is a channel by a person from Portugal, which is very interesting, and I really enjoy that channel as well. I really like the TBR videos because it is tarot TBRs, and I don't know anything about tarot cards, but I think they look pretty and I think the idea with the TBRs is really fun, so I really enjoy those videos, but also the vlogs. I think I'm always like really excited when we actually get to see some of like Lisbon or something in one of those vlogs. Then a very small channel, but I really enjoy it, is Nikki Lopez, and Nikki actually does reading vlogs and writing vlogs, so if you're into both of these, it could be a fun channel to check out. I think mainly Nikki's reading like romance books right now, which I'm not that interested in, but again, it's more of a vibe and personality content for me. So yeah. Then we have a bigger channel, but I always feel like Rinsey deserves so many more subscribers. Rinsey Reads. Again, more literary fiction, but some fantasy sprinkled in, but I do enjoy a good literary fiction book, so I think that's always a good channel to go to. Another channel where we're lacking new videos at the moment, but I really strongly hope we will get new content soon, is Shanice Noel. I think she's from Belgium, and again, a channel that I love for the vibes. If you like the kind of like fey witchy stuff. I don't know how to describe the vibe actually, but it's very specific. It's not like dark witchy, it's more like light witchy. I don't know, but if you like that kind of vibe, you will love the videos. And also Shanice reads a lot of fantasy as well, which is right up my alley. Then another channel that I subscribed to very recently, that is Teacup the Storyteller. I also really enjoy that channel. I think again a channel with like a very wide variety of books, so not like certain genres, but just like all over the place, which I really enjoy because that's what I read as well. And lastly, a channel that I hope will come back soon, because right now we haven't had a new video in a while again. But as soon as there would be one, I would click on it really fast, and that is Yasmin Be Reading, and I actually really missed those videos. So yeah, fingers crossed there will be new ones, but you can always go and see whether there's old ones up you can rewatch and stuff like that. So yeah, that is the 15 booktubers I wanted to mention. I hope this wasn't too long. I did ramble it down a little bit, but I think it's like more interesting that way instead of just giving you a list of names. So yeah, let me know what your favorite booktuber is, or maybe if it's yourself, let me know as well if you do videos. And yeah, leave a like and I will talk to you soon. Bye!